All right. Well, I'll tell you what, we just wasted a lot of time here, so I'm going to rip through this again faster now even more. So now you're going to get the sped up version of Level 1 Network. Again, my name's Dan Miller. That's me in the upper right-hand corner. I'm sorry you were not able to see my screen over the past 20 minutes, which is very embarrassing. I know I clicked the button, but obviously the system didn't grab onto that for some reason. So basically, here's what we've done. I'm going to scroll through this very quickly. We've developed one of the most affordable businesses online, a true blogging network that's like no other system on the internet. It allows you to receive 100% commissions and earn big with our system. Through our system, we have commission payouts of $29, $99, $199, and $599. Now, one of the things that we all seen over the last year is our email boxes have been flooded with programs that are coming in, and I've literally gone through over the last couple months about 2,900 emails and sifted through them, and I was just amazed at what these programs were saying. The misrepresentations of marketing online were I mean, it was almost embarrassing when I was reading through this, because you'd see comments that were stating search engine optimization doesn't matter. Search engine rankings don't matter. Keywords don't matter. Online traffic doesn't matter. When it all came down to it, the only thing I could think of with these programs is nothing really mattered. The one thing I want everybody to realize here is it really does matter. Now, it might sound technical to you, what's search engine optimization, keywords, oh, I just don't have time for that. But the fact is it really does matter. Now, search engines are the key to anyone's success online. And again, I'm going to jump to Google on this in a second, because I want to show you. Let me get, I was in the back office there. Get to the home page of our network. And let me get to Google. Whenever you are looking for something online, and this is what gets me when programs saying search engine optimization doesn't matter. We use Google every day, we use Bing every day, we use Yahoo every day. And I'm sure everybody in this webinar uses it too. There's not a day that doesn't go by where you don't turn around and type something into a search engine that you're searching for. Okay, it can be anything. It can be maybe you want to look up some medical advice, maybe looking up something on automotive repair, maybe looking up something on woodworking or crafts or arts or whatever the case may be, dieting. But the key is we use them every day. So when somebody turns around and says to me that search engines literally don't, you don't need to know how they work if you're trying to succeed online, is probably one of the biggest misleading statements that could ever be made, because they simply do matter, and they matter in everything you do. I'm going to type some things in here that you happen to miss. I know you could hear me. I'm just going to go over them quickly. I was saying before we use them every day, so I'm going to type some things in here. I'm going to type in working moms part-time, and of course these are the organic searches that come back from search engines. Now, how search engines determine what to rank first, well, they base it off a lot of things. So it's technical, don't get me wrong. It's based off keywords, keyword density, how much content the site has, the sites that are linking in, the sites that are linking out, but they take all that stuff in, and that's how they decide who ranks first on the search engines. Now, again, it's a lot of technical stuff, and people truly don't understand it, but with the system we've developed, you're not going to have to understand that much of it, because we've already done a lot of the work for you. But one of the things I wanted to show you on this is working moms part-time, commonly typed in. You're going to see workingmoms.about, or workingmoms.about.com is the first one listed on the organic search. Believe it or not, this is a blog. This is a blog. Now I'm going to type in some other ones here real quick. Weight training basics. First one that pops up on the organic search, exercise.about.com. There's that blog again. Now let me type in something else. Work from home. And again, we've all seen that typed into the search engines many times. The number one organic search, jobsearch.about.com. Now, the reason about.com is coming up is, believe it or not, this has been a blog that's been developed for over the past 4 or 5 years, very heavily, and with the amount of content that they have within that blog now, the search engines index it literally on a daily basis. And it's going to rank them higher due to the amount of content they have on that blog. And because the way a blog is designed, search engines are able to access those blogs faster than many websites out there. Now, if you look at the keyword I just typed in here, that's what these are called, keywords. Work from home. That's a common keyword. There's millions of websites alone out there battling for that keyword on a daily basis. Yet a blog is holding the top position. Again, the reason why is the way blogs are designed. Blogs can easily become more powerful than websites, 10 times more powerful than websites. So I want you to understand the concept of how, a little bit of the concept of how search engines work and how these rankings happen. Because here's the bottom line. Whether you're marketing a product, service, an opportunity, whatever you're marketing online, it simply doesn't matter. Isn't the reason you're marketing online is so people can find you? The answer is yes. Well, how do you think people are going to find you? They're going to find you through search engines. So when you can start climbing up these rankings right here with your content and get that page one on Google, guess what? You're going to receive more traffic. The more traffic you receive, the more product or service sales you're going to make. The more opt-ins you're going to receive with whatever you're marketing online. It doesn't matter what type of business you're in. You could be searching for an opportunity to get involved with right now, or you could be running a business that's 10, 15 years old that is a brick and mortar store offering products and services online. The point is still the same thing. You want people to find your offer, your product, or your service when they type keywords into search engines. I want everybody to remember that. So when you hear comments that SEO doesn't matter, page ranks don't matter, they do matter. They matter quite a lot. So with that in mind, and keep this in mind too, with the search, the keywords that I just typed into the search bar there, the Google turned around and responded with a blog. And the reason why is because that blog holds so much content, it's actually now more powerful than most websites out there. So because of this fact, blogging networks were introduced. And basically, here's the concept of a blogging network. You turn around, you join the network, and you contribute your content to that network. And as you're contributing content to that network, everybody else within the network is also contributing that content as well. Now, what allows the network to succeed here is with everybody contributing their content, the blog grows very fast because search engines love content. The more content that's on that network, guess what? The more they're going to index it. The more they're going to index it, the higher rankings you start to get online. That produces more traffic. The more traffic you're getting to your blog, guess what? You have people now seeing your content. Now, blog networks are great if they're set up correctly. That's one thing that we're going to be covering right now. Because, I did a lot of research on blogging networks that were online over the past year, and I'm sure many of you know who I'm talking about, and there's some other ones you probably don't know what I'm talking, other networks out there that you don't know about that I've also been referred to. There's several of them out there. There's going to be several more coming. But, I had a lot of people turning to me saying, you got to join this network. You got to get involved with this network. This network's on fire. You got to get, you're missing out. So I always do my research first. And, I researched these networks that people were inviting me to. And I wanted to make sure that if I was going to get involved with that network, that the content I was going to be providing to that network was going to receive the exposure I wanted it to receive. Like I said, I've been doing this a decade. I've built software around search engines. I know how they operate. So I researched all these networks out there. Here's what I found out. Not one single blogging network available online was considered a true network. Now that's going to come to shock a lot of people out there, but it's just a pure fact as you're about to see. In fact, the way that a lot of them are designed, they're designed to work against the people involved with the network. Now that's also going to come as a shock, but we're going to show you why. There's no doubt that a network, a flourishing network, where a lot of people are coming to that network, is going to rise in those traffic rankings. And the reason it's going to have high traffic rankings is because everybody running to the network. And of course, everybody that's running to the network is contributing their content to that network. But what you may not realize is these high traffic rankings, that the network is receiving, guess who it's awarded to? It's awarded to the main domain name or the home page of that site. That's where that traffic ranking is awarded to, meaning the search engines are going to turn around and index the main page of that site, and it's going to index them quite often. Now, what you may not know is that if you turn around and you go to the main index of those networks that are out there, you're not going to receive immediate front page exposure for any content you provided on that network. Chances are, if you go to the main page of that network, you can't find any link to your content. You're also going to find out that you're not included in the main RSS feeds of that main page of that network, meaning the content you're providing to that network is not included in the main network's RSS feeds. You're also going to find out that they don't have a SEO index category system. And what I mean by that is an index categorized system that's been designed specifically for search engines to index your content fast. And again, this is easy for you to verify. If you're thinking about joining a network or you're already involved with one network that's out there, go to the main page of their site and see if you can index, any of your content that you've turned around and published within that network. You're not going to be able to. Basically, when this happens, guess what? The network has literally locked your content behind the main page of the network. So who reaps all the rewards from all the traffic and all the content that's going into the network? The main page. And who's usually on the main page? The developers of the network. And that to me just didn't seem fair. So, I took some considerations on joining these networks, and I just said no, I wasn't going to do it. In fact, since I am a program developer and a software developer, I turned around and started developing our own network. And our network's called Level 1 Network. You can see it right up here. And we're going to show you how Level 1 Network is different from other systems that are available online. I'm going to pop back over here. And I'm sorry that, the screen wasn't showing. I really am. So I hope I'm going through this fast enough for you here to catch you up to speed. The one thing you're going to notice with Level 1 Network is when you go to the home page of our website, which is what you're looking at right now, you are going to see the people involved with our network. You're going to see the Span Dream Team, Darren Taylor, Dave Webb, Gil. These are all people involved with our network. The second they publish a post, they receive immediate front page exposure on our network. That's vital because now search engines are able to index your content immediately with our network. It's not hidden behind the main page of our network. The other thing that happens is anytime a post is published within our network, it's also fired in to the network's main RSS feeds, allowing the Atom readers out there to turn around and index your latest content as well. We also built a strategically designed category system. Whenever you publish a post, we have over 350 categories for you to choose from. Chances are you're going to be able to find a category to put any content on our network. You're going to be able to find a category to place it under. And once you do place it under that category and it's published, it's strategically categorized for search engines to index it fast. Now, the one reason for my success over the past decade is because I understood how search engines work. Let me get back to the home page. Now, a lot of people turn around and say, well, I don't understand how search engines work. How am I going to be able to do this? You're not going to have to understand how search engines work that much. Why? Because we've already built a system for the search engines to turn around and grab your content that you publish into the network as fast as possible. After all, isn't that what you're trying to accomplish when you're promoting yourself online, when you're publishing content online, when you're promoting a product, a service, an opportunity, whatever the case may be? When you're putting that content online, aren't you putting it out there so the search engines can grab it fast, so they can rank it quickly, so people can find you on the web? Of course you are. That's what our network provides. Now with our network, everybody receives their own individual blog as well. So I'm going to turn around and actually just click on, I'll click on Darren's again. You can see it brings me to Darren's blog. He's got his own RSS feeds as well within the system. I'll go back to the network post. Same with Dave Weber. He's got his own network blog, his own RSS feed as well. So everybody within our system also does get their own blogging system. And with your own blogging system, you get your own state-of-the-art back office. Let me get to the home page here. One of the things that I've been known for over the past decade is when I develop back offices, I make everything complete. I literally do. You're going to find out in your back office, it is state-of-the-art. We walk you through on how to set up your business with level 1. Everything is listed in step-by-step directions. With your blog, you're going to receive your own blog dashboard. You're going to be able to upload an avatar, create a blog profile, create new posts, and with our system, it's very easy to use. You're going to be able to title your post, put in meta keywords and descriptions to help increase your rankings online. And I've also built a proprietary SEO scope. And we're going to be showing you this in training. So even if you don't know how to target keywords, we're going to show you how to use this tool right here so you can plug in the keywords you want to target, and the system will actually tell you if you're falling in line with the search engines. That way you can receive the highest ranking for the content you're providing online. Again, we'll be covering more of that in training as well. We've also built a custom widget system. You're able to turn around and select the widgets you want to use, slide them right in, and the second you slide them in, you can arrange them. They're active on your blog as well. Again, there's no third-party software here. This has taken me literally over a year to develop because I needed to make it perfect for the people that were going to get involved with this network. I wanted them to know that they were going to receive the most powerful blogging system ever created for search engine optimization for everybody involved within the network to receive the maximum exposure that they could online. We have our premier products, and that's where I found out that you guys couldn't see my screen. We've developed SEO Pro Connect. This is another proprietary product I've developed. What it allows you to do is create gateway pages that automatically cross-links your blog. You can create an unlimited number of gateway pages, and what these gateway pages will do is they'll actually automatically cross-link your blog, and when the search engines index those gateway pages, it can actually increase the rankings of your blog even higher. You also are going to be able to turn around and get involved with PDF Pro Express. This allows you to create an unlimited number of personalized PDF reports and greeting cards for your marketing efforts. At the same time, we've also built the system so any public document you make through this software is also indexed as well by the search engines, meaning the search engines can actually list your PDF document online within their rankings, and you can also cross-link that as well back to your blog. We'll be showing you how to do that in training. And then our Master Training Series. I'm going to be handling that training personally. I'm going to be showing all my tips and tricks of what I've done over the past 10 years to earn 6- and 7-figure yearly incomes over and over again. Tips and tricks on true affiliate marketing. How to turn around and monetize your blog so your blog can be making money for you on autopilot, regardless if you're selling a product or service. We're going to show you how to tackle those programs, and you're going to be able to tackle as many of those as you want. We're going to show you how to do that consistently on a weekly basis to where you can literally build a 5- or 6-figure income within a 6 to 12-month period alone just from true affiliate marketing. I'm not talking about programs that you join. I'm talking about true affiliate marketing where you're getting involved with sites like Commission Junction and ShareASale and true affiliate programs where they're offering real products, even Amazon. We're going to show you how to tackle those through that Master Training Series. Again, proprietary products that nobody else can offer. Also in your back office, you're going to find out that we have included a number of tutorials on every section within our back office. At no point do I want you to be lost within this back office. You're also going to be able to view your stats and earnings. And also when it comes to contacting support, let me get to the knowledge base here. We have built a massive knowledge base system here. So anytime you're looking for a specific answer that you need, you're able to jump into the knowledge base and find that answer immediately. And if for some reason you can't find that answer, you're going to be able to contact support and also turn around and get assistance for whatever you may need quickly within our system. We have a great staff. Again, one of the best back offices you'll probably ever see online, one of the most complete back offices you'll ever see online. And with the way our blog is set up, you're going to receive the maximum exposure. I'm going to cover that real quick here. I just want you to see the highlights of this. With the way we've designed Level 1 Network, you literally are put on the fast track to receive real search engine results. Your content receives immediate front page exposure. Your content is piped into the network's RSS feeds. Your content is strategically categorized for search engines to index quickly, and as a result, people are going to be able to find you efficiently online. And again, isn't that what you're after when you're turning around and you're marketing online? You want people to be able to find you? Of course it is. Now, with our system we've developed, we've also built in an automated affiliation system and a compensation plan that pays out 100% commissions. And we're going to cover that right now. Our premier product line is included with the commission structures that I'm going to be showing you. That includes SEO Pro Connect, PDF Pro Express, and our Master Training Series. And here's the way our compensation plan works. And for this example, I'm just going to turn around and use our blogging system. The blogging system has a $29 recurring commission. So once you're involved within our network and you turn around and refer somebody to the network, you're going to receive a $29 commission. When you refer another individual, your second person, into the network, that's going to be known as your qualifying sale. That sale is going to pass up to the next qualified referring affiliate in line. This is known as leverage within a system. And I'll explain a little bit more on that in just a minute. So just remember that your second sale is going to pass up to your sponsor, and it provides leverage into the system. Your third sale is going to pay you another $29. Your fourth sale is going to pay you another $29. Your fifth sale is also known as a pass-up sale. Now, here's the way we've designed our compensation plan. With our system, you pass up your second sale. That's your qualifying sale. From that point on, you also can now receive passive sales through the system from your direct downline from that point on. Also, after your second sale, you'll pass up your fifth sale and every fifth sale from that point on. That's going to create even more leverage into the system, and that'll come back to you as well. Your sixth sale earns you another $29 within our system. Seventh sale, another $29. Eighth sale, another $29. Your ninth sale, another $29. And of course your 10th sale. Remember I said your fifth sale and then every fifth sale after will be passed up to your qualified referring affiliate. So that one would be passed up as well. Now with the way our system works, your direct downline, which are the ones that are not transparent, when they start making sales, their second sale is going to pass up to you. That's going to be another $29 to you for a monthly payment. Their third sale, their fourth sale, their fifth sale, of course that'll be a passive sale to you as well, putting another $29 paid out to you. Now, here's the neat thing. Your pass-ups don't count as your sales. So as your pass-ups start making sales, guess what? When they make their second sale, it'll pass up to you as well, and you'll make another $29 through the system. This is known as leverage, and it can make your income explode with our system. Now, I just showed you it with our $29 blog payment. I'm going to run you through the example very quickly with our Premier product line. And in this example, we're just going to act as every individual through this compensation demonstration, was the word I was looking for, is purchasing SEO Pro Connect, PDF Pro Express, and our Master Training Series. When you make your first sale, that'll give you an $897 commission. Your second sale, again, is your qualifying sale. That's going to pass up to your qualified referring affiliate. Your third sale is another $897. Your fourth sale, another $897. Fifth sale, again, you pass up your second, your qualifying sale, your fifth sale, and every fifth sale after with our compensation plan. That'll go up to your qualified referring affiliate. Sixth sale puts another $8.97. Seventh, same thing, another $8.97. Eighth, another $8.97. Your ninth sale, another $8.97. 10th sale again, since it's in every fifth sale, will go up to your qualified referring affiliate. Now, as your downline makes sales, same thing's going to happen. You're going to receive those commissions. Third sale, fourth sale, fifth sale, again, they're just as you passed up your second, fifth, and every fifth after, your downline, your direct downline is going to be doing the same thing. So on that fifth sale, you receive the $8.97 commission as well. And as your pass-ups, since they don't count as sales, as they start generating their own sales with the system, you'll be receiving additional pass-ups as well. And again, another $897. Just in this example, we wanted to show you the power of leverage, because right here, this is the start of creating your own leverage within the system. Because as your direct downline starts building their sales and referrals, you're going to receive pass-ups. Now, as your pass-ups grow, your power line grows out. And as your pass-ups make sales, you're going to be receiving pass-ups as well. With that leverage built into the compensation plan, it literally can make your commissions explode with our system. Just in this example that I showed you right here, let's say everybody turned around and only made 3 sales a month with all of the Premier product line. That would produce $32,000 in commissions and a $1,000 residual monthly income. Over the course of a year, on the basis of just 3 sales a month under this business model, this demonstration, it would produce over $360,000 in commissions and over $12,000 in residual income. So we built one of the most competitive compensation plans out there, paying out 100% commissions. And of course, when it comes to commissions, you're going to receive your commissions faster than any other system online. And one of the reasons why is our program has been thoroughly vetted and thoroughly approved by First Data from their underwriting policy, their underwriting department, compliance department, and their policy department. They have been through our site, through our program, through our products, through our business model, front to back, and have fully approved us. So what does this mean? This means U.S.-based affiliates can have the option to receive their own commissions immediately with their own merchant account through First Data. So the second a product is purchased, those commissions are deposited directly into your own merchant account. Now, if for some reason you're unable to get your own merchant account or you live outside the U.S., we've worked with First Data. We've set up a separate account specifically for our affiliates that are unable to get a merchant account or that live outside of the U.S. And we have also set that merchant account up with Wells Fargo, and we've created one of the fastest payout systems ever created online. Basically, you're going to be able to be paid on a weekly basis without your own merchant account. You're not going to have to wait 60, 90 days to receive your commissions with our network, with our system. Meaning this, if you make a referral this week and you don't have your own merchant account, if you make a referral this week, guess what? You're going to be getting a check next week in the mail. The fastest payout system from any other system out online. And the reason why we wanted to do this is because those are your referral commissions. That's your income. That's what builds your business. There's no reason to hold your commissions for 60 or 90 days. So when you turn around and you make a sale, the following week you're going to be receiving a check for those referral commissions. And that's what we've developed with Level 1. Now, whether you're just starting out online or you're looking to expand your business like never before online, Level 1 Network, you're going to be provided everything you need with our system. You're going to get your own blogging system with all the tools. Weekly live training seminars showing you exactly what to do. Untouchable and powerful Premier products that no other system online can offer. A complete back office that's loaded with tutorials, a complete knowledge base and support system, pre-built landing pages and marketing materials to help you promote Level 1 online, a powerful compensation plan that pays fast, plus a national ad campaign for everyone in our network. here's what we've done with this. We value the people that are going to be involved with our network. So I've turned around and produced a contract with major publishers out there and placed full page ads. And what happens with these full page ads is it drives people to the network. So the way I set this up is when people are driven to the network from this ad, it's actually going to rotate every individual within our network evenly, meaning even if at the beginning you are not driving traffic to your blog, our system is literally going to be creating traffic and referrals for you through our system. So that's one of the things that we want you to realize. We do value the people within our network. We've built this network specifically for the individuals that are going to be involved with our network. We didn't build the network to work against the people involved with our network. Again, main page exposure is the key to turning around and succeeding online, and that's exactly what you're going to get with Level 1 Network. So again, sorry about the presentation screw up for the first half, but I'm going to take some time now and answer some questions because I'm sure there's a couple out there. Let me get these pulled up here. Where there'll be additional categories. I didn't notice religion. We can always add categories to the system. Okay, John? Or excuse me, Alan? How much is it for First Data? First Data, it's their new E4 gateway, and what we've done with them, again, we've been thoroughly vetted and approved by them. They've been through our system. I want to mention this too. Unlike other programs out there that say, hey, here, if you got a LinkPoint account, you can throw it in. The new E4 gateway doesn't work that way. And First Data actually doesn't allow that anyway. With our system, if you turn around and get your own merchant account with Level 1 Network, you're not going to run into any other complications with that merchant account as long as you're using it for Level 1, like with other programs out there. That's the difference. We've partnered up. I've had a long-standing relationship with First Data. In fact, my company's been involved with them for, I believe, going on a decade as well. So we have a long-standing relationship with them. All right, let me read through some of these. Can I use this blogging network platform to get on the first page of Google to promote a different network blogging platform, which is my primary business? Absolutely, you can if you want to. That's the beauty of this system. You can use it to promote anything. In fact, the way we've built our blog, whether you're in a brick and mortar business, let's say you're running an office, law firm, real estate firm, you're basically selling products online, you're promoting, it doesn't matter. The way our blog's designed is to give you that main page exposure, to give you that front page exposure so you can get those rankings within the search engines. Where do I get content for a blog, say for health insurance? Well, Vito, that's a good question, but it's very easy to do. One of the things that stops people from maximizing their potential online, they simply don't know what to write. We're going to be showing you in our training series how to grab as much content as you want, spin it, and put it on your blog literally within hours. We're going to show you how to find health insurance, for instance, Vito, how to find content on health insurance to write about, and then how to keyword that content as well to get the maximum exposure online. That is something we'll definitely be covering, in depth, step by step, in our training sessions. And the one thing, I don't know if any of you have ever been in my past training sessions. I trained a lot online about 3 to 5 years ago. I literally took beginners who have never been on the internet before, and I was getting them to page 1 ranks on Google within 60 and 90 days. Search engines aren't new to me. The internet is not new to me. It's what I've created my success on. And I can tell you right now, the training you're going to receive just in our regular Thursday night training session, which is available for all members, is going to be beyond any other training sessions you've had online. And the reason why is because of my experience online, but my understanding of the search engines. We're going to be showing you how to get those page ranks. Get some more of these here. Josephine, yeah, Wells Fargo, I bank with them. Well, your checks are going to be coming from them. Who would my affiliate that my pass up would go to? Well, it's going to go to the next qualified referring affiliate in line, meaning to receive pass ups, you need to be qualified within the system. Now, the individual that refers you to the system, you're going to be able to turn around and when you make your sales, if he's qualified, they're going to pass up to him. Now, if he's not qualified, it'll go to the next qualified affiliate in line according to the genealogy. So that is tracked through our system. And by the way, whenever you do make a pass-up sale, it's listed right in your back office. It'll show you which one was your second sale, which one was your fifth sale, which one was your 10th sale, and it's going to say who the person was. You're going to be able to see what sale's coming in, what sale's going to be passed up. Nothing's hidden. With the new system we've developed for managing downlines, it's one of the most easiest systems to understand. You're going to be able to see exactly where every sale came in, where every sale's at, and where every sale passed up to, also along who it was passed up to. So all that's shown to you within your back office. Here's a good question, and I hope not too many people left because we haven't got to the best part yet. How much does it cost to start? Well, for the people tonight in this webinar, I'm going to be giving you a special link here in a second to go to, that you're able to go to. Now, here's how this works. The blog is $29 a month, and the hosting does require a $19.95 a month admin fee. Now, once you complete your admin fee and blog payment, we're also running a special through our pre-launch, through our unveiling, where you can get all three Premier products. All of them are at $897. As you know, I showed that in the demonstration. You can get all three Premier products for just $399. We're knocking $500 off, and we're leaving that available until March 15th for the members that turn around and come in during the pre-launch. At the same time, once you get those products under your belt as well, you're going to be able to make that same offer to anybody you refer to the system as well. Now, I'll be giving that link out in just a second. Ken has a great question here. You know, for the affiliate payout systems with level 1 payments, that's the people who don't get their own merchant account and do decide to receive checks. You know, why do we charge a fee to use that merchant account? Well, believe it or not, with the number of checks that we're going to be printing and taking those fees in, we get charged fees from the merchant account as well. So we do have to pass those fees on. Plus, there are also check fees involved with the number of checks that we're going to be writing out. So when you take all the fees involved, plus the postage on mailing these checks out, and the people that, you know, stuff them into the envelopes, there are fees involved, but we kept the fees low. I know that there's a lot of other places out there right now that charge a lot more for their fees than we do when they're mailing out their checks. Do you get everything you have listed at the basic level? No, you'll get your blog and, of course, access to everything in the back office, but the Premier products, as I said, we are running a special on them. Instead of $897, if you bought all three separately, there is a special package. When you click on Premier products in your back office, it's there till March 15th. It knocks $500 off. You're going to be able to get all those Premier products for just $399. Here's a great question. This one's from Roger. Can I use my own graphics for my blog? Well, our blog, we've designed it to be professional. And the reason, I don't want anybody to take this the wrong way. We're going to have a number of businesses that are using this network. Besides individuals, you know, marketing online, we're going to be having a number of businesses. And when I say businesses, I mean offices, professional offices, brick and mortar businesses. So we're keeping the structure of Level 1 Network the way it is. However, you're able to add as many graphics as you want to inside your blog post as well, if you want to personalize your blog that way. But the basic structure of our model of our blog is designed professionally, and we're going to keep it all systematic. So no matter where somebody's going through on the network, the system is always going to basically lay out the same for them and easy to navigate through. Are there any plans to have additional upgrades or levels? Yes, we do have plans in the mix, but the first thing we want to do is get people involved with the network, show them the power of these products, Ben, teach them how to turn around and get those page ranks on Google. You know, there's so many people out there, I can't tell you, and it's going to be refreshing jumping back into training individuals online again, because I see some of the training that's going on now and I just shake my head at it. It's going to be refreshing to train the people involved within our network and see them actually acquire those Google page ranks. But yes, we do have other plans for future products coming into the network. This is from James. Yeah, the $29 is the only residual. All the other payments are one-time payments. Those are not monthly payments. So all the Premier product payments, those are all one-time payments. Those are not residual payments. Elizabeth, yes, this is available for internationals. We're going to have members. In fact, I think we already do got some members from Australia and the UK. This is worldwide. The internet is worldwide. However, we will not be accepting merchant accounts based off of our agreements with First Data. We can't set up the system to accept merchant accounts from international merchant accounts. That's why affiliates are being paid out on a weekly basis that are unable to obtain a U.S. merchant account through First Data. If I buy SEO Connect and just the blogging system, will I get paid if the lead buys one of the other products? No, you have to be involved with the product to receive a commission. But one thing, and this is a great question, Amanda, but one of the things we built into the system, if you refer 3 people to purchase a Premier product that you're not involved with and they buy that product at full retail price, meaning, you know, let's say you're involved with SEO Pro Connect and you're not involved with PDF Pro Express. If you refer 3 people to PDF Pro Express and they buy it for full retail price, you get that product for free. And at that point, then you can start receiving commissions. This is from Rodney. I'm all in. How is this different from, and he names another network out there. Well, Rodney, the one thing you're going to notice is when you go to our main domain name, go to level1network.com and then go to your other network's main index page. You're going to see that we've built our network for the people that are involved with the network. Okay? The one thing you're going to find out about me very, very quickly is, one, I love to teach people how to succeed online. I've found out that when you teach people how to succeed online, it comes back to you tenfold. So the systems I build, you're going to find very quickly, I build to benefit you, not me. They're built to benefit you. The amount of training I'm going to be providing, the amount of work I've done on programming these, and again, this is no third-party software. All the software, the complete blogging system, SEO Pro Connect, PDF Pro Express, everything involved within our system literally was programmed by the individual that's talking right now. So I've been doing this for a long time, and I've built this system to benefit you guys. That's the biggest difference you're going to find out when you compare us to any other network out there. With our system, everything's been designed for SEO optimization. So you get the best rankings out there on the search engines. Okay? Now, again, I know a lot of people say, oh, here he goes with that SEO stuff again. The important thing to remember is with the way our system's designed, you don't need to know much about that stuff because I built the system to do about 80% of the work for you. Meaning when you put that post out there, guess what? You're going to be able to turn around and start receiving page ranks faster than any other network online. How would I attract international recruits? Very simple to do, Amanda. You can turn around once you're involved with the system. You're going to have your own blog, obviously. You're going to have also your own affiliate link. You can reach out to them. If you don't have a list, that's one of the things we're going to be showing in training. We're going to be showing you how to create content to turn around and pull those people from international countries over, because they're going to be able to find your content, believe it or not, online. So there's plenty of ways that you can turn around and attract international recruits into the system. Obvious is if you do have a list, that's the definite way to go about it. If you don't, we're going to be showing you how to do that within your content, within your blog post, and within your marketing efforts to achieve those page ranks, so those international people will actually be able to find what you're writing about and get involved with the system. Here's a good question from John. So we blog on your site. No, you blog on the network. I understand you're calling it my site, but please realize this site was built for the people involved within the network. You get front page exposure. You understand that. But is Google crawling your site? Absolutely, they crawl our site. And when you compare your site in a few months equal to about.com blog, that's the beautiful thing about networks. Now, I brought this up, you've seen about in my example popping up on the search engines when people are typing in keywords. That's because, over the past 4 or 5 years, they've been adding all this content. But you got to realize, they're not going to be at the level we're going to be at 6 months from now. 6 months from now, we're going to have 20, 30,000 people that are adding content almost on a daily basis to our network. We're going to be able to add more content than a lot of the other blog sites, the successful blog sites out there that are ranking very high on Google. We're going to have just as much content as them in under a year. So if you're tackling everything correctly with your content, meaning you're putting your post up, we're going to be showing you how to tackle keywords. If you're using the tools we provide and you're marketing yourself correctly online, absolutely you can turn around and get those ranks just like about.com. Michael, no, the starting point isn't $99. It's $19.95 plus $29 for the blog. Okay, I know you see everything listed in red. That's what's available to you. Now, the Premier products, those do cost extra. Those are one-time payments. But right now, as I said, we are running a special till March 15th. Anybody involved with our pre-launch, instead of paying $897, the retail price of all those products combined, you can get all 3 of them for just $399. And by the way, once you get them for $399, you are also able to offer those products as well to the people that you refer to the system for $399. And we're running that till March 15th. John, the authorized.net, we don't run authorized.net within this gateway. How long will it take a Level 1 network to become an authority site? I don't think it's going to take us too long, Cliff. I really don't think it's going to take us too long. Are we able to receive all of our commissions in the merchant account, or does it have to be split up by check? No. If you can turn around and get your own merchant account through First Data, set that up right away. It takes about 24 hours. You'll fill out the application. We show you how to do everything inside that. It's a new gateway, so it's a different application, but a lot of the same questions. We literally walk you through it step by step. So it takes you about 24 hours to receive your approval from First Data, plug it into the system, and from that point on, any commissions you're earning, they're paid directly into your merchant account. You don't need to receive any checks. So if you want to set up your merchant account first, which I do recommend if you live in the U.S., it's absolutely the way to go. You're going to get lower fees because there's no check printing and postage fees, obviously, that come along with that. And those commissions are deposited directly into your merchant account. Yes, Ed, for the blog and the admin fee, it's basically $30 or $49. And then if you want the Premier products too, You can get them at a $500 discount right now for $399. But the $29 is for your blog system, and the $19 for the monthly hosting. Now, if you purchase the Premier products, that's also covered by that $19.95 hosting fee, because those are hosted on separate sites, but there's no additional payments. Those are just one-time payments, $399. But again, that's only good till March 15th. How do you use the Premier products? That we do have tutorials in the back office that walk you through it step by step. We're also going to be covering those in detail, and I am getting more videos made that will be appearing on the network showing those products in use. The biggest thing is once we completed the network and we had everything set up, we wanted to get it out to you as fast. Hey, Coach, Coach Carter. I love the system, but I'm currently running 2 businesses. How can a person like me benefit with no time for all the training? Well, I can tell you this, any training that we do, even the live training, they're going to be recorded in your back office. You're going to be able to access it 24 hours a day. Now, don't get me wrong. I know you're running 2 businesses and you'll have a very hectic schedule. It sounds like you probably have a schedule like I do. The one thing I can tell you is even with my busy schedule, and I'm not saying you're not busier than me, Coach, but usually you can find 30 minutes here or 20 minutes there or an hour here at some points to turn around and grab that education. If you are running 2 businesses, sometimes it does take that little effort, but just keep in mind if you're not able to make the live training, you're allowed to go through those tutorials at your own pace. So always keep that in mind. And then every live training that we do is going to be recorded in your back office for you to access at any time that your schedule allows. How many magazines will you be advertising in? We're running in 3 national magazines, and we might expand that, Frank. Eugenia, we're going to be covering those Premier products, and you can read up more about the Premier products. They are listed on the front of our blog. If you go to Premier products, it'll break down each of them and kind of tell you what they are. But there's definitely going to be training on those Premier products. Is there a video in the sales funnel explaining all of this? We do have a video right now in the sales funnel, Karen, but we are working on another one right now, and we hope to have it done hopefully by tomorrow night and have it up within the system. Are we on the ground floor? Roger, we just opened up the site last night literally at 10 p.m. or excuse me, at 8 p.m. So yes, you are literally on the ground floor. I know you sent a few questions in to support. Turn around, log into your back office, and go to the support tab and click on View Answered Tickets. All your answers are waiting there for you. Well, the company blog, Stuart, is on our servers. We've built the system. It's our proprietary system, so it is on our servers. It's not a blog that you take and download and have to upload the software onto your own hosting. The hosting is provided by us. Yeah, Elizabeth, March 15th. This is the special offer. I'm sorry, I was reading the rest of your question. This is a special offer on the Premier products. Right now, if you add up all the price points of all the Premier products, SEO Pro Connect, PDF Pro Express, and our Master Training Series, that adds up to $897. Right now, you can buy all 3 for $399. It's a $500 markdown for this pre-launch. I'm trying to go through as many of these as I can, but I'm also looking at the time. We're going to be cut off here pretty soon. John, the blogging system does create a residual income because that monthly payment is $29. So that's a $29 monthly payment. So the people you refer into the system that are your direct downline, your direct referrals, they'll be paying you $29 on a monthly basis for the system. Only the premier products are one-time payments. Yeah, with the premier products, for instance, if you turn around and you're not involved with one of the premier products, let's say SEO Pro Connect, and you refer somebody to that product, you won't get the sale for that product. That will pass up to the next qualified affiliate in line in the genealogy. Now, when you do that, if you refer 3 people, let's say you refer 3 people to SEO Pro Connect, if you refer 3, then you're going to get that product for free. And at that point, now on your 4th referral, you'll actually receive the commissions. Great question here. How much better is this from using WordPress? Well, as a programmer, one of the first things I did was I tore apart WordPress. And I'm glad I tore it apart because I didn't even want to put it back together. Don't get me wrong, WordPress is great out there for an individual that just wants to create their own blogging site, basically their own simple website. But how is this different? With a network, when you have 10, 15, 20,000 people adding content, an individual to add that much content to a WordPress site, number one, would take forever. I know you can have multiple users, but I can also tell you something else about WordPress. Their multi-user unit actually bogs down databases, meaning when search engines go to index that content, it takes WordPress longer to index that content the more users you have within that system. Meaning, let's say you have 30,000 users within a WordPress system, guess what happens? The system's actually going to create 10 databases for each separate user, meaning if you got 30,000 users, you now have 300,000 databases running on your server. Again, one of the things that's created my success is programming software. And I'm not saying WordPress is bad. If you're an individual user, it can be a great system. In fact, it might be a system you might want to use to cross-link with our blogging system. But if you're going to be turning around and trying to add multiple users or try to compare the content to what a network can provide, there simply is no comparison because the network, with everybody providing content within the network, the search engines love content. The more content, it's going to rank it higher. There's no way an individual, period, can turn around and keep up with that content level. Thanks, Amanda. Yes, all the trainings, Dave, are going to be archived, and you'll be able to grab them at any time. Once we, if you're not able to turn around and attend those live training sessions, absolutely, they're going to be archived for you. All right. Screen wasn't showing. I do apologize. But the one thing, go to our website, take a look at it. Look at what we've created. Main page exposure is so important when you're blogging online, when you're marketing online. And receiving those page ranks is what's important. As this network grows and as people are trained in through our training sessions, you're going to see a lot of people reaching page 1 ranks in Google very quickly with our network. We've built everything designed so those search engines can tackle us on a daily basis and just take in that content. You're going to find out some of these search engines that actually are going to crawl us more than once a day. Some of them are actually going to crawl us 3, 4, 5 times a day with the amount of changes that are happening on the front page of our blog. Again, that's why we've designed our blog to give you front page access. This is a network we've built for the individuals involved with our network. So thank you for attending, everybody. Have a great night, and we'll see you back in our live training sessions on Thursdays. Thanks, everybody.
The organizer has ended the session, and